Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And, of course, Sekou Doumbouya. He's a guy that will be sorely missed.
And Kevin, he was an important player for him, I think more than people give him credit for. And that's not to say the trade was a mistake, but this is a guy they'll miss.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Ricky Rubio. Barrett is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving against Rubio. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Barrett. Inside and stolen by Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant against Bogdanovich. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. KD on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Here's Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Barrett. Going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Rubio against Irving. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Barrett. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Passes to Rubio. The pass to Claxton. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Ravens with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Rubio. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And checking out some numbers for R.J. Barrett. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Dwight Powell's checked in for Vancouver. Harden up top. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Back to Millsap. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Barrett. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Ravens, Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Bogdanovich. Kenrich Williams comes in for Barrett. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Rubio.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Outside Millsap. And here's Mills from the arc. And the Nets miss again. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Ravens. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Harris finds Griffin. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Rubio left side to the paint. Powell down low. Griffin's there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. The Nets with the lead. Here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now here's Griffin. Great D that time from Powell.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
And both free throws good for Green. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right side Millsap. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Green passes to Anthony. Over Harris. The shot by Anthony, no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Griffin finds Mills. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's the Ravens with the ball. Trailing by 2. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Williams. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Griffin is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Mills, and it's Durant, and it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Durant. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Durant's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. Green against Brown. Loads it up for Williams.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
The feed to Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Vancouver trails by 3. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Brown. Right wing, Griffin kicks to Brown. Back to Griffin. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Durant for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's the height, it's the quick release, it's the soft touch. Kevin Durant is elite offensively.
Williams against Irving. Passes it to Claxton. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. 6-point game. Up top, Barrett, covered by Irving. Bogdanovich. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And Durant sends it back. Harden dishes to Durant. A 3-ball. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Durant. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. Ricky Rubio checked in for Vancouver. Counted good.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
It's stolen by Barrett. Rubio against Irving. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Claxton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Nets lead by 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harden the pass to KD. From deep 3-point range, Vancouver pulls it in, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Nets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And seeing where the Nets are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. this is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Good on the bucket. Rubio's got 8 points.
And what you love about Ricky Rubio is his motor never stops. This guy does such a great job keeping plays alive.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Vancouver trails by 12. 1:14 left to play here in the half. And it's Rubio penetrating. The wide open look here for Anthony. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. He's got 5.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Harden surveying the D. At the top of the key, Durant. Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Green against Harden. Kicks it out to Rubio. The 9-foot shot. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Durant finds Irving. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Green. Vancouver trails by 7. Rubio dishes to Barrett. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
But we only give it out to the loudest fans.
Both teams changing it up here.
Checking in from the one team.
12 seconds left here in the second. Now the pass to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Launches it. Good on the triple. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good movement to the offense.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think they...
And that should...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
In Vancouver, who they've got? They've got Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovich out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line, When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Harden against Barrett.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Harden kicks to Aldridge. With the drive. Kicks it out to Harden. The three. And the Nets, another three.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Ravens. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by the Ravens. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Irving passes to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Vancouver trails by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. KD on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Bank shot. No good. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for Durant. As Mills in for Irving. Dwight Powell's checked in for Vancouver. Anthony comes in for Barrett. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Harden. It's blocked. Anthony against Millsap. Bogdanovich dishes to Caldwell Pope. Millsap with the steal. Over to the left wing. Griffin finds Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 3 from Mills. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Mills has got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Over Harris. Misses off the right eye. Brooklyn leading by 17. Harden outside to the left side wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Mills has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Then for the Ravens, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Kenrich Williams. Out to the right wing. Millsap passes to Aldridge. Shoots over Powell. Aldridge, no luck.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Anthony against Harris. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Vancouver. It's a 16-point game. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Green against Harden. On the wing, Harris. And the Nets miss again. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Outside, Green. Powell in the high post. Aldridge on him. And it's Rubio penetrating over Irving. Here's Powell. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Irving. Out to the right wing. And here's Mills for 3. Vancouver pulls it in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. Nets leading by 14. Harris inside the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Ravens, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dwight Powell. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Rubio in the corner. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
They double-team KD, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ravens with the ball. Vancouver trails by 14. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Rubio. He lobs it up. And it's sent back by KD. Mills with it. Picked up by Barrett. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Anthony. From the high post. A shot off that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Bounce pass Aldridge. KD finds Harris. Back to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving against Green. There's the pass to Mills. Over Barrett. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
His first foul.
That free throw good from Durant.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Winslow comes in for Joe Harris. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Harden outside KD. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Winslow finds Griffin. Harden has a wide open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's 15 points for James Harden. Knocked loose. Irving with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Irving attacking. Pass to Winslow. On the wing, Irving. Back to Winslow. Outside Durant. From deep. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. To the right side. Here's Rubio. They get it back. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
They grabbed their own miss. Magruder, that's good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Magruder. Another shot. That one doesn't go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Winslow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Magruder. He's covered by Brown. Here's Carey. And he banks in the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and...
Oh, goodness. Oh, my word.
I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be the man has some unreal moves above the rim.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just... And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Before we get started, we've got just enough...
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And now the opening lineup for New York. Alec Burks is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, does a nice job on the finish.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Walker against Irving. Pass to Burks, to the middle. And it's Randle that time, on the assist by Burks. Randle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Randle finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the bucket is good.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Irving with it. Randle's in his pocket. The 3, Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
From the low block. And Walker puts it in.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Irving. Noel with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's good for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Here's Walker taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Here's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Harden against Fournier. Harden with the defensive effort. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Drops in the 3. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Burks. Pass to Fournier. Will it go? Sinks the tray.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
On the wing, Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 11 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Fournier, the pass to Noel. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
5 on the clock. Burks for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets with a lead. Irving, the pass to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now a timeout called by New York. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Harris. Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for New York. Felicio's checked in for Noel. Robinson comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yes, it's good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Quickly finds Rose. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Felicio, defended by Griffin. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Mills. Rebounded by the Nets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Quickly against Brown. From 13. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And the young sharp shooting guard, Emmanuel, quickly connecting with all-star Damian Lillard.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously.
Grant, that's a good number to have for some guidance.
Absolutely, B.A. Similar frames and skills for Quickly and Lillard. And Dame with lots to teach.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man. Well, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Fires from 14. Here's Felicio. Rejected by Brown. Over Burks. That one off the back iron and out.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Rose outside. And Durant with the block. Down low. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Count it. Good. Durant's got 26 points.
I think Paul Millsap's time both in Utah and in Atlanta in the systems of ball movement are helping out this offense now.
You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
Brooklyn making some changes. Harris has checked in for Kevin Durant. James Harden comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Felicio. Randall comes in for Robinson. Fournier's checked in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Here's Irving. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Quickly. Offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Noel, the pass to Walker. The kick out to Fournier. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Harden against Quickly. Harden, the pass to Harris. Left side Irving. The 3 is up. Harris, and that one's good. And the Nets lead by 19.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Walker passes to Randall. Tipped.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the inside. Here's Griffin. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. And here's a look at some numbers for Kemba Walker.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Fournier. Now here's Noel. Here's quickly. No good. Good D by Harris. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Releases. Fournier with a rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Randall against Harden. Randall can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Irving against Walker. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Walker. Pass to Noel. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Walker passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left in the first half. Outside Fournier. Pass to Rose. With the teardrop. And the layup is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
30 seconds left in the first half. Right side Durant. Robinson with a steal. Rose with it. Now Aldridge defending. Here's Fournier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Harden, the pass to Durant. Counted from distance. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn, a blanket, and a pillow, and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Walker with the steal. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets running away with it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForte.
I'm here, Lon.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely fix them. They need to take some pride on them.
And that's
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. And it's Randle with the jam.
Randle with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Randle. Another one falls for New York.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randle comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And Durant with the big finish.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Walker's got 10.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Noel. Back to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Now Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randle has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Randle effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randle knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Timeout called, the Knicks. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Felicio's checked in. Nice shot by Walker.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
For 3, Durant. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Ryan. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's Walker. Pass to Felicio. Outside Burks. The teardrop. Here's Felicio. And they get it back. Here's Fournier. On the wing, Burks. And it's all from three-point range.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Fournier, the pass to Noel. Back to Fournier. Count the basket. Fournier's got 10.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Durant against Noel. Pass to Brown. Back to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Noel. Fast break, New York. Here's Fournier. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side, Brown. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Walker. They grab their own miss. Noel. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Inside. Here's Harris. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose can't connect. Brooklyn shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. From behind the arc. That's good from Durant on the assist from Griffin. Durant's got 49 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Durant. There's 14 seconds left in the third. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. From deep. And that's not going to go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now Rose. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
High post Aldridge. Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Mason. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Mason, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quickly up top. And here's Robinson. The ball's knocked loose. Millsap with it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Perry, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Mason. No good from outside. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And another one. And that gives him 51.
Make making it look easy.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Durant, the pass to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Left side, Durant. Fires from deep. Aldridge passes to Durant. The rebound by Perry. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Three-pointer, no good. Durant against Randall. To the middle. It's stolen. Here we go, all alone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Durant. Randall pulls down the board. And for New York, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. You're looking at education, you're looking at voting access, you're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Winslow comes in for Millsap. Felicio's checked in for New York. Vildoza. And again, the Knicks missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And that is quintessential team basketball. Winslow recognizing one of his guys was wide open.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Brown in for Thomas. Pass to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Brown passes to Griffin. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mason. Now here's Griffin. And he drops it in from the low post.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low. Up top, Millsap. Griffin in the post. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.